My name is Timmy. I'm an artist, drummer, and audio engineer.
Sayonara.
I think it was one day where I was literally just, in studio trying to see what I could cook up. And I could have sworn I heard like voice of the Lord that said, make this one about me. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did. And the song actually ended up being a lot more better than I thought it would. So I was like, is this the angle that I should go? Like, continue to go on. So I continued to make more music like that. And before you know it, the whole transition had just completely begun. And it was just, yeah, it was crazy. With secular music, you can talk about anything and everything. When it comes to making non-secular music, it's kind of very limited to talking about one thing. However, talking about the person who, created us and, gave us, this ability in the first place, it really makes sense, for all that to go back to him. I feel like in terms of actually making the music, it's a lot easier than most people will think, because as a Christian rapper, you talk about a lot of things that, rap would normally talk about. However, you infuse that with your faith and what you believe and the love that, God has for you. I feel like it's a lot easier than people think. I would say, first and foremost, Korero, he's been, the pioneer of a lot of these Christian hip-hop artists come up, and he's also influenced me. He was actually the reason I got into music in the first place. I would say also a couple of new up-and-coming newcomers, 1KFU, Water G, John Keith, No Big Deal, yeah, all of those guys there, Andy Mineo, they've all kind of influenced my sound to where it is right now, so yeah. I hope it brings them peace. Peace, and I feel like with the track you heard today, it was a lot more chilled and a lot more like, you could vibe to it. And I hope that my music is able to bring listeners peace. We live in a very, very crazy time right now, and everything is just, you don't know what's happening, do you get? And I feel like it's pivotal for artists to kind of recognize that, and that a lot of listeners resonate with music, and music really changes the way people feel. And I really hope that with the music that I create and music that, God has given me the ability to create, that I'm able to just bring peace into their lives, the peace of God.